Listen up, apes. Incoming intel. The suits on Wall Street, and yeah, their little mouthpieces in the media, they're running a full-spectrum dominance op on your psyche. They are broadcasting fear on every single channel, and it's all designed to make you panic.
You hear that sound? That's the official narrative they're trying to shove down your throat. CNN's out there screaming, "Crypto is melting down!" Oh wow, how original. Totally predictable, right? And then, right on cue, MarketWatch jumps in. And of course, they're making sure to connect the Bitcoin plunge directly to your 401k. They want you feeling that fear in your gut everywhere you look.
And to finish the job, the street comes in to drive the nail in the coffin. You see the pattern here? It's a coordinated FUD storm, a full-on Psyop designed to make you think the whole damn sky is falling.
So yeah, they want you glued to their little panic show. But are you even watching the right channel? Let's ask a real question. What if all this noise is just a distraction from the actual signal? What if the glitch in their story is exactly where we find the alpha?
So let's just call this what it actually is. It's a psychological attack, a full-blown FUD storm, engineered to do one thing: shake you out of your position.
Listen, their message couldn't be simpler. Bitcoin is dead. The party's over. You better run for the hills. They want you to paper hand your future. But stop and ask yourself, why are they trying so hard? Why the big show? And more importantly, how much are you losing right now by listening to their noise instead of looking at the real signal?
All right, gotta activate the compliance shield. I am just a space ape looking at glowing rectangles. I am not your financial advisor. This is purely educational banter, not financial advice. You gotta do your own due diligence or the market will eat your lunch, okay? Good. Now, back to the war.
It's time to decode the signal that's hiding behind all their static. This is where we reveal what's really going on in the matrix.
Okay, just look at this. On the left, you've got the official story they're selling you. Liquidity crisis, heavy sell-off. They're even throwing around losses at FTX crash levels. I mean, it's pure terror porn. But then you look at the right side, the ape reality. This is the actual on-chain data. While they're screaming sell, experts are calling it an engineered collapse. You've got long-term whales holding steady. You've got Asian traders buying the dip. This right here is the glitch in their matrix. This is the part they don't want you to see.
So let's zoom in on the single most important signal they are desperately trying to bury, and that's the whales. So while all the paper hands are getting scared and selling off, CoinDesk is reporting a sharp rise in wallets holding over 1,000 Bitcoin. Let me repeat that. The biggest players, the whales, they aren't selling, they are accumulating. This isn't just some market dip, people. This is a wealth transfer, and it's happening in plain sight.
And here's the thing, we are not flying blind anymore. The game has totally changed. Apes have tools now, tools the suits don't want you to know about. We're using stuff like alpha research, which is AI that spots the difference between what execs say and what they actually do. We've got LunarCrush turning all that social media noise into real alpha. We use Token Terminal to see the on-chain fundamentals, the real value. And dYdX that lets us do pro-level trading without any middlemen. That edge they used to have, that information asymmetry, it is collapsing, fast.
So this is the crucial question, right? What does all this mean? We've got two completely different realities playing out. So which is it? Is this a trap? Or are we looking at the fuel for the next rocket launch? Okay, let's look at the bear case. This is the suits trap. This is the story they want you to believe. They're blasting FUD at you 24/7. They're pointing to falling open interest, the total number of bets in the market, and saying, see, risk appetite is fading. They're waving around these high realized losses, trying to scare off any new buyers. And the goal? It's painfully simple. Shake you out, get you to panic sell so they can buy your bags for cheap.
But then there's the bull case, the rocket fuel. This is what the data is actually telling us. Whales are not selling, they are aggressively accumulating. This isn't some random market crash. It's a planned, engineered collapse designed to fuel the next leg up. And get this, while the US market sells off in fear, Asian markets are buying with conviction. The underlying long-term trend, it's still completely intact.
So, this brings us to it, the final stand, the moment of decision. The paper hands are being flushed out by fear, all of it manufactured. Meanwhile, the diamond hands are accumulating in silence. So I'll leave you with this question. Who wins the war for the next market cycle? The herd that was panicked into selling, or the predators who were patiently waiting? Ignore the noise. Trust the data. Trust the process.
We are watching this chart like a hawk. While you wait for the next candle, grab your free gear. Sign up for Public to get $20 in free assets, check Webull for that BTC promo, or grab your NVDS stock on Moomoo. Links are in the description. Smash the like, subscribe to the tribe. Apes together strong.